Only 3 states have looser texting while driving laws than Florida does. And even though a popular bill would finally give police officers the ability to pull you over for this dangerous offense, a tiny group of state senators seem intent on killing it. 10 Investigates' Noah Pransky is fighting for your safety.
Every one of us knows that texting behind the wheel is dangerous. But in Florida, police can't even pull you over for it until they witness you doing something else potentially deadly first. There has been a bill introduced in Tallahassee that was soaring through the Capitol that would make texting finally a primary offense. They passed the House 112-2. But in these final days of session, Senate refuses to hear that bill. And most senators we spoke to have no answers. Look, research proves that tougher texting laws save lives. In fact, the notoriously conservative House Speaker finally endorsed texting as a primary ban after we spent a year calling him out on some misinformation. But he tells us right now the Senate just won't prioritize your safety on the road. Instead, they've spent these last few days of session discussing important topics like increasing the fines for theft of bee colonies, regulations related to notaries public, designated Florida cracker cattle as the official state heritage cattle breed of Florida, restricting your access to public records. They also discussed lunch, took a 2.5-hour break today. And of course, they spent yesterday debating more guns in school, a measure that the Senate finally approved by a narrow margin, 20-18. Sadly, 14 students died in the Parkland tragedy, as well as 3 faculty members. But texting and driving claims that many Florida lives every single month by one government estimate. And the Florida Senate, especially President Joe Negron, whose email is negron.joe@flsenate.gov, is turning his back on your family's safety. Your local senators could do something too. Tampa's Dana Young, young.dana@flsenate.gov, or Sarasota's Greg Stubbe, stubbe.greg@flsenate.gov, or Wilton Simpson from Pasco. His email's right there too. So if you, the viewer, feels that Florida should toughen its laws on texting, let your lawmakers know in these final 3 days of this year's session. 10 News has been letting them know, and everyone in the Senate. We've put all those senators' contact info on our website, WTSP.com. It's also on my Facebook page. Make your voice heard on this one. 3 days to go. Noah Pransky, 10 Investigates.